What's going on, guys? So I see a lot of people who constantly strive for greatness. You know, they have this feeling that they're destined for greatness. But no matter what, no matter how hard they try to attain this alpha state, this improved version of themselves in their life, they don't seem to get there. And instead, they usually end up in a pretty dark place where they are under accomplishing. They're running their life in autopilot mode, where they're just going through the motions of life. Get up, get ready for work, force yourself to get to work and attempt to be productive, only for you to come home and be exhausted and have to do chores and other stuff that don't bring you joy in life. Then by the time you get to have some free time, guess what? It's time for bed and you gotta recharge for the same exact process that you just had. And ultimately, they're just not enjoying life. They're kind of stuck in a mediocre life. And the worst part isn't that this quality of life that they have, which is definitely a bad portion of it, but the worst part is the negative thoughts and self-doubt that begin to seep in. You begin to wonder, am I really destined for the life of greatness that I always imagined I'd have? Or am I destined for a life of mediocrity, where my potential, it rots away with my ambitions? And when you get to this point, you might find that your mood is dampened. You don't even enjoy life that much. You go through life and everything's a battle because you're so fixated on your own problems. And look, I've seen this happen to tons of ambitious men like you, time and time again. And luckily, the solution to your problem is simple. In fact, it may be easier than you think, to be honest here. But hold on, guys, just a heads up, making some breakfast here. So you're gonna have to bear with me on this camera moving. But the thing is the worst part about this whole trap is that these ambitious men, they constantly are putting in that energy and time, but despite their hard efforts, they remain in mediocrity. Now, it sucks because they're being fed lies that are keeping them in this dark place. Now, you might be wondering, well, what are these lies you're talking about? Well, it's from the motivational industry. They're feeding us all this BS. They're telling us that in order to change our lives, all we need is more willpower and motivation. But when has relying on willpower and motivation ever produced the results you want? Let's look at your last New Year's resolution. Did you got super motivated, right? New year, new me, I'm gonna change my life. And you started changing your actions and behaviors for a few days, maybe a few weeks. You were doing whatever it was you told yourself you'd do. But then one day you got tired or you weren't motivated and you decided that you've been doing a fantastic job and that you deserve a break. So you took that one day off, right? That one day. And then let me guess that if the following day you were tired, you took another break, then another one, until you found yourself back into your old patterns and ruts. And when you get to this place where you fall back into your old patterns and ruts, you feel disgusted with yourself. You feel like something's wrong with you, as if there's like a mental barrier that's blocking you. And this is the worst part, man. It's torture in its prime. So not only do these ambitious men put in the work to improve themselves, and they know they're destined for more. They know they could be doing 2 times more in life, but they can't get there. And a lot of them, they quit. I really don't blame them. It's like when you constantly are trying time and time again, but not getting the results, it's frustrating, it's demoralizing. And that's why I'm on this mission to create an army of conquerors. I want everyone to break out of this mediocrity trap, because it's a trap that defeats most people. It keeps them stuck under accomplishing. It keeps them stuck in a life they're not happy with. And I want every one of you to become as happy as possible and as confident as possible, to be filled with internal belief. Because when you have that internal belief, it shifts your perspective on what is possible and what isn't possible. And when your perspective is shifted and you know you're capable and you can hit your goals, you're going to start to actually achieve those goals. Now, inside the New Era of Health, we call it the people that get stuck in this trap where they strive for for a change but don't get it, we call them the trapped string beans. Because look, that's what they are. They're trapped in a life of mediocrity. And again, it's not their fault. It's the motivational industries feeding us all this gibberish. But I call it gibberish because, again, you don't get results doing it. And everyone that follows the New Era of Health formula, they get results. It's literally that simple. So you're probably wondering, hold on guys, I'm gonna set this down for a second and take off my jacket. So you're probably wondering, okay, well, what's this New Era of Health formula? Now, we call it acquiring the mind of a conqueror. And you're gonna see all these wildly successful people with it. People like Joe Rogan, David Goggins. You know, he is the ultimate acquiring the mind of a conqueror because that's what he's done. Whenever he gets an idea in his head that he can't do something or that he doesn't want to do something, guess what? He goes and does it. He's formed a habit of that. And that's what enabled him to achieve as much as he has in life. He's one of the world's most ferocious athletes. He does activities that most people deem impossible. He got like 4,000 push-ups in a day or some stupid number, like broke the world record for that. But again, it's just because he's programmed his brain for success. Now, I don't want to talk your ear off on this video, but if you find yourself constantly under-accomplishing and you know you could be doing better, you want to become the best version of yourself, a confident version of yourself, and you're ready to actually get results instead of falling victim to this trap string bean little mediocrity trap here, then I want you to join us. Now, there's a few things first. First of all, if you want to join us, I have a book. It's completely free. It's going to tell you how to acquire the mind of a conqueror. Now, it's going to tell you how top performers like Elon Musk operate and how you can operate like them too. Secondly, if you found this video useful and you want to be a part of our army of conquerors, it would mean the world to me if you could toss this video a like or comment below and let me know what your ambitions are in life. I want to hear what your goals are. And look, when you like and comment on these videos, it helps boost the algorithm so that we can reach more people and improve their lives. I can't do this without you. I can't build an army of conquerors without you. So go ahead, download that free book, and then toss this video a like, and then let me know what your ambitions are in life so that I can help you get there. And I'll see you in the next video.